A staircase sealed beneath the Egyptian desert, never opened, never mapped, and now the world whispers that it could rewrite history. Hidden beneath shifting dunes near a crumbling pyramid, its stone steps plunge into darkness, ending in a black pit no one has ever crossed. The authorities consider it off-limits, while local villagers exchange rumors, fueling growing curiosity. Drone scans suggest an astonishing precision, far beyond a mere rock cut. But what exactly lies there? A royal descent, a Roman stairwell, or something even older, perhaps predating the pharaohs themselves? Tonight, we track the claim, test the records, and follow the evidence to the sand. What could this hidden, enigmatic staircase reveal about a forgotten Egypt? If you travel just 8 kilometers north of the Great Pyramid of Giza, you will leave behind the towering icons of Egypt's golden age and enter a landscape that feels strangely silent. This is Abu Ra'ash, a windswept plateau on the edge of the desert. At first glance, the area seems unimpressive compared to the giants of Giza. The ground is uneven, scattered with worn blocks and ridges shaped by centuries of relentless wind. There is no perfect pyramid rising against the horizon. Instead, you see the flattened remains of what once was Pharaoh Djedefre's monument, now reduced to little more than a pile of rubble. What secrets does this seemingly lifeless, ruinous place hide beneath its surface? And what might this mysterious, still sealed staircase have to reveal about the ancient past? The Pyramid of Djedefre, son of the mighty Khufu, is a monument that, for centuries, has remained silent. Unlike the great constructions of his dynasty, this pyramid, built atop the barren hills of Abu Ra'ash, never achieved the grandeur of his father's legacy. Instead, its name was covered by the dust of time and abandonment. 4,500 years ago, Djedefre began his ambitious project, but unlike the Pyramid of Giza, his vision crumbled before reaching glory. Over the centuries, thieves and Roman masons removed stones from its casing and reconfigured the surrounding landscape, leaving only fragments of a lost era. Yet, amidst the destruction, something still stands: history. Beneath the layers of ruins, Djedefre's pyramid holds a secret kept by the desert, a staircase that descends deep into the earth. This is not just a staircase. It is no ordinary structure. It is sealed. But why was it built? And why, after all these centuries, does it remain hidden from the world? Abu Ra'ash is no ordinary desert. This place, once a sacred necropolis, has a story as complex as its ruins. What we see today are remnants of ancient burial practices and monuments that challenge our understanding. Wells, trenches, and tombs scatter across the land, forming a mysterious landscape waiting to be unraveled. What could have been the purpose of this staircase? An entrance to a forgotten royal tomb? Or perhaps a passage that, somehow, connects the world of the living to the world of the dead? The story grows even more intriguing when amateur explorers begin sharing shaky, low-quality videos of their discoveries. The footage shows the intact staircase, with an unknown abyss below. The camera, trembling with excitement and anticipation, captures the light of the lantern disappearing into the shadows of a cavern, while the staircase descends endlessly. Something in the air begins to change. Something that had never been truly seen or understood. And curiosity grows. Archaeologists, fascinated by this viral discovery, begin to approach the site, seeking to answer the question that lingers in the air: what lies beneath? What could this well, hidden for centuries, conceal? Aerial images, captured by drones, reveal the precision of the structure, and the staircase becomes more than just a curiosity. It becomes a riddle, a puzzle that demands an answer. But, as with any mystery, the truth remains sealed. Or maybe not. What if the staircase is simply a Roman quarry, as some archaeologists suggest? What if it's older? What if it belongs to an ancient civilization, one that left its marks in the stones, buried beneath the dust of time? The debate intensifies: should the well be excavated, or should it be left alone? What truly hides in the depths? To find out, hard decisions must be made. And who decides? Will this staircase lead somewhere? Or is it just a trap created by nature? Perhaps the only way to know is to continue the journey. If you're still amazed by this, give a like and share with more people. The story continues, and the staircase is still there, waiting for you. Officially, the restriction to the archaeological site protects it from vandalism, theft, and unregulated excavations. Countless monuments across Egypt have been damaged by treasure hunters or reckless digging. This restriction may frustrate curious researchers, but in the long run, it may be the very reason why the staircase has survived in such good condition. Every year of delay is another year the site is protected from careless hands. But there's another factor: ethics. Modern archaeology has learned painful lessons from the past. Too often, tombs and monuments were hastily opened, and their contents looted or destroyed in the process. Once the context is lost, the information it could provide is gone forever. Today's archaeologists understand that patience is not weakness, it's responsibility. Climbing the staircase hastily without preparation could erase its most valuable secrets. If there's an intact chamber, its context, the arrangement of blocks, the organic matter, the inscriptions, matters just as much as the objects themselves. However, researchers now have access to non-invasive technologies for investigations. Ground-penetrating radar, GPR, can locate voids or other anomalies beneath the debris at the base. Muon tomography, the same particle scanning technology used in the Great Pyramid of Giza, can reveal hidden chambers without moving a stone. Photogrammetry and laser scanning create accurate 3D models of the staircase, ensuring all of its contours are recorded before any physical intervention. These technologies may not answer all the questions, but they give archaeologists the opportunity to prepare with extreme precision, rather than relying on assumptions. Drone surveys have already revealed significant details. They show that the trench maintains consistent width, depth, and orientation throughout its extent, suggesting that the entire structure was deliberately designed. Photogrammetry models even allow for virtual walks down the descent, enabling researchers to examine angles and tool marks as if they were actually there. However, technology has its limitations. None of these methods will reveal buried inscriptions or prove the existence of a blocking stone at the end of the shaft. Eventually, excavation will be necessary. But when that day comes, it will likely be a slow and methodical process, stretching over months or even years, under the watchful eye of experts, and not suddenly, as the public might imagine. And so, the staircase waits. The sand whirls across the plateau, sometimes covering its edges, sometimes revealing them once again. There are rumors online, hidden dynastic vaults, some say, others claim it's just a Roman water supply system. The truth silently rests beneath the seal of stone and circumstance. A stone-carved staircase, a well that disappears into darkness, and a story balanced between Roman pragmatism and pharaonic ambition. Which explanation convinces you, and what evidence would make you change your mind? Like, comment, subscribe, and join us for the next video to dive deeper into the ancient mysteries that hide in plain sight.